Alright. At the moment, I have some other guitars I should absolutely be working on. But I'm a bit too excited about my own right now. So I'm just going to pause all that and get to some of the stuff that I want to do with mine. So I've done some testing, and I'm absolutely super pleased with the results so far. So I'm gonna continue, actually. So yeah, so I've been doing some testing. I hate the satin finish, and whoever had this guitar before me obviously played it enough that they wore a shine into the neck. Now, I don't like that satin finish, but what I have done is I've tested a really thin layer of Tru-Oil up around the sides and in that horn, but not that horn. So right now I'm just gonna get the, because I have a couple of things I want to do to this guitar. So oh, perfect, exact same lead. Okay, so here's the thing I'm so excited about. I spied online with my little eye a set of Burstbucker Pros, baby. But not just a set of Burstbucker Pros, but a set of Burstbucker Pros with Quick Connect. So these are just going to be a direct drop-in, as far as I can tell. Here, I'm just having a quick look. Make sure the connector is the same. Alright, I'm just going to pull one of those out and see. Make sure I'm not going to be hosed. Yes. That's just going to be a direct drop-in. Oh yeah, buddy. Sweet. So those are absolutely going in. Nice. Nice! Okay, but the real reason I'm here right now is a little more to do with, what can I use to clean this so it's clean? Ah, you're clean. Let's get any of the residue, or just give it a quick cleaneroo. That's going to do it. Alright. But now I'm going to put a really thin layer of this Tru-Oil right over top of whatever kind of lacquer finish this is. And I'm going to end up with a nice shiny finish. And this is going to dry in like an hour. a nice even coat. Not too much, not too little, just enough. And to be honest, I don't know if you're supposed to use this stuff over top of lacquer, probably not, but I don't give a fuck. It seems to be working. Yeah, pretty much the minute I got this guitar, I tried it. So I've been a couple of weeks now with this guitar. Seems fine. Doesn't seem to be wearing off or flaking or doing anything funny. Just come through and wipe down the excess. Alright, I just finished the second coat on the back of the body. I'm pretty pleased with it. It's a bit hard to show on camera, but it shines up nice. And just for a little contrast, there's the back of the headstock. Now the neck, that's just from play. I'm not going to do the neck. I like the way the neck feels, that's fine. I'm just going to do the back of the headstock and the sides. But there's a method to my madness. I want to get the back of the body done and then pull all this stuff off and have that be done so that I can work on the guitar and then it'll be finished. So yeah, I'm going to pull those off, but that is what the finish looked like. Or, well, rather looks like. And that is what it looks like now. And I am super pleased at that. So that's still the open grain look. I'm not going to change that. I'm not going to put so much of this material on there that it fills any of that. I'm just going to leave it the way it was. But I just want it shiny. So that's the only difference. Looks shiny now rather than sateen. I do not like the sateen look. So there you go. That's an easy way to jazz up your satin guitar, it turns out. Alright, here we go. Here's a bit better. So that's what the front looks like. And that's what the back looks like. And that's what the front's gonna look like. So I've even done the horns here. And the horns were what I tested originally. The insides of the horns there, they were really matte. But yeah, I can't wait to get all the stuff off the front of this body, fix up this pick guard, get these pickups out, put the Burstbuckers in, and do that to it. It's gonna look bitchin'. Okay, so yeah, that's the second coat. I'm gonna leave that dry overnight now. And in the morning I'll pull the rest of this apart. Alright, many hours have passed. This will probably need one more coat, but it's definitely dry enough to spin around. Start getting everything off the top. Alright, annoyingly the ground is spun around the pickups here, but not the end of the world. So let's pull that out. And I already pulled out the bridge pickup there. And now all I gotta do is just there we go. Okay. That's both the pickups. attached. Okay, let's have out with these things. There's the first one. The second one. Here we go. If you look at the code for these, the only difference is in the last digit. So it looks like the bridge pickup ends with 9 and the neck pickup ends with 8. So here we have the Z-neck. Make sure I have this in the right orientation. Alright. Maybe one more coat after that. But hopefully I'm assembling in the morning. It's kind of late, but I realized I was down here working on this pickguard. Just doesn't have any bevel around the back, and it doesn't have any bevel right here. So I'm putting it in. Just got a bit of this 320 grit sandpaper. Alright, I'm just about done here. Now I feel like I should pause and say that this is probably a bad idea, putting Tru-Oil over polyurethane. But it's a bit of an experiment, and truth be told, if this for some reason goes badly, and it feels fine, it's not sticky or anything. It's pretty smooth. Yeah, it feels good. So anyway, the point is that this is a bit of an experiment, just to put a bit of a shine on some of these SGJ LPJ models, because my first thought initially was, well, I'll just clear coat over it and then you know, it'll be fine. But then I thought, you know what, I might like to change the color of this guitar. So if this goes sideways, I'll just strip it and put a different color on it, because I wouldn't mind seeing this in a different color. So having said that, I'm going to let this sit the way it is for now. I've got the Burstbuckers in it. I'm just about to make those connections. for the time being, I'm going to leave the headstock. Ideally, at some point, I will clear the headstock and finish just giving that a bit of a polish, get a bit of the orange peel out of it. Because I would like a shiny headstock, but for the time being, I'm just going to leave it until I see what happens with the body. But for now, I mean, fuck, it's great. I'm going to roll like that for a little while. So I'm just about to make these final connections here. And I thought, rather than make you watch another video of fret cleaning, we'd go ahead and give you a peek inside the cavity here. Okay, so if I can get that in the middle of the shot for you. So there's our ground cable. And thankfully, these are labeled. And the only thing we have to do is just plug them into their little spots. That's that. So there it is right there. And just, I got in the right orientation? I have not. That'll go in. There we go. Okay, I can see why this is tied around here. So I'll just do exactly the same thing. And now just pinch it back, push that in, and we're snug. Alright, so here's another funny little thing. This guitar I was reading, actually, in the, this guitar I was reading in the manual for it, is shipped with 9s. So I went and I got a pack of D'Addario NYXL, even though I hate their packaging, 9 to 42. Let me give those a shot. Oh, another stickner. Okay. Where's the legend? Okay, gotta keep the legend handy at all times. So I know which friggin' string to put where. Okay, so first is silver and purple. Hate this bullshit. I fucking hate it. Feel like I'm tying the strings back together. Fuck, I hate this bullshit. Dear D'Addario, I feel like for 15 bucks, you can include individual string packages. For $15 for a pack of strings, I feel like these can absolutely come in individual recyclable string packages. Green and black. Do 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 do. This is a fucking pain in the ass. I hate this stupid method of shipping strings. You dirty cocksuckers. It's like a little exploding fucking bomb in your hand waiting to happen. Okay, what's next? Red. Okay, now I'm going to check the codes to make sure that I'm in the friggin' right order, because I've had that happen to me too. Because I'm a big dumb goof. I'm a big dumb goof. Silver, purple, green, black, red, and brass. Alright, just finishing getting her set up here, and feels slinky with the 9s, holy shit. Somebody asked on my Instagram if it felt sticky. No, doesn't. I only put a couple, three really light coats on this. Feels fine. Feels dry. Yeah, I love it. I think it's friggin' great. Pretty happy with how that turned out. Yeah, I'll do something about that headstock. But anyway, let's go try the Burstbuckers. I'm dying to try these. I don't even know if they work. Hey, wouldn't that be a fucking kick in the pants if these didn't work when I got upstairs? Let's go see.